this is energy too. If you get on the frequency this is on,
Okay.
you can't stop it.
We're gonna finish up the last 2 days.
Yes. Think.
We didn't get a trade on Wednesday, so we're gonna finish up these last 2 days and end the stream. Had to go and buy some beer. I just had to get some. I was fiending. Oh man, that tastes amazing.
I get used to being a billionaire, yeah?
Let's go to my channel over here. And let's refresh this sandwich.
Everything comes from the imagination.
If you want things in your life to change, you're going to have to change things in your life. And the first thing that changes the way you think.
Listen to me. Rich people think different.
Let's go to my channel.
So what I'm gonna put in your head
There we go.
is rich people
And let's refresh this sandwich.
Everything comes from the imagination.
If you want things
This sandwich. We didn't get a trade on Wednesday, so we're gonna finish up these last 2 days and end the stream. Had to go and buy some beer. I just had to get some. I was fiending. Oh man, that tastes so.
Really believe in it?
Wish you guys could hear this.
Act as if. Do you understand what that means? Act as if you.
I don't know why you can't hear it as good as me,
Then you're a millionaire.
but we're gonna go right there.
can take away your ability.
Maybe you guys can hear it a little bit better then.
People's mindset is this. You think
And let me go all the way over here.
and you have complete confidence in your own ability to create. You
And then let me
know
turn this down. And turn this up.
Understand what that means? Act as if you.
I don't know why you can't hear it as good as me,
Then you're a millionaire.
but we're gonna go right there.
can take away your ability.
Maybe you guys can hear it a little bit better then.
People's mindset is this. You think
And let me go all the way over here.
and you have complete confidence in your own ability to create.
Oh, that's good enough, guys.
Money's the root of all evil. Doesn't fucking have any.
That's good enough. Okay,
Money can't buy happiness. Look at that.
15 minutes. Let's go.
Baby.
Did not get a trade for Wednesday, but we did end up getting SMT down in the 15-minute discounted area for Wednesday, but we never got that gap of displacement. We did get that gap for MNQ, but I'm not going to go back to that. Fuck that. Okay, let's take a peek again. Gotta wait till right there. Stop. 1 hour. What time is it? Okay.
Third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day.
1 hour internal. Our first 1 hour internal. That is awesome. Let's close this. There's liquidity right down here. There's also sell side. And then we've got this as well here too. And we also are inside of the 1 hour FEG in the big discounted area. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Here, let me close this. Let me get rid of that.
Greatest value in life is not what you get.
Let me do this.
Value in life is what you become.
There's this thing about people and they talk about manifesting. It's real, man. Manifesting is real.
There we go.
Write down right now.
And let me do this.
This is what I want.
And let me close this. We've got 2 ones for the week so far.
Then you can't
Let's do internal on the 1 hour high.
for you what you want, but you have to
And let me do this because this is liquidity.
It's always interesting because
And this is our sell side area right down here. Okay. And then let's put down our 15, our 1 hour discounted FVGs, which is right here. This is what we want to target, is this right here. This is the target right now.
More importantly, understand it's believing that you can. It's way more profitable than believing that you can't.
Poor thinking habits keeps most people poor. Not poor working habits. Most people work hard, but they don't
1
think
hour
like it.
FEG.
And Shoaff taught me that the mind is like a factory, a mental factory. And whatever you think about all day long pours ingredients into this mental factory. And that's what builds
We've also got another
the
gap right here as well, too.
social, financial fabric of your life.
We'll see what happens, though. We will see what happens.
Dollars was on my mind at that
Look at
time.
that.
I was dead broke. There was no time to
Let me
relax,
look at
go hang
MES.
out, party. No, I was broke. I needed millions. I saw, even when I had negative money in my account, which was very often, I saw millions in my future.
Right here.
There's people out there that are just working harder than everybody else, and
1 hour.
they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, and
I like this one as well, too.
valuable because they change everybody's perspective of like
1 hour.
what's possible, what to strive for. and
So
what it
let's look at the
takes.
15-minute
And if
before we
you
get
really
started.
wanna be a champion, why? Because you just want to be cool. You want to be the first
We
guy
got
to
another
rock.
break of structure towards the top right up here.
Psychopath who just lives it. It's their whole life.
Internal
It's not your whole
top.
life. Get out.
If somebody
Discounted
hands you $1 million,
FEG
let's
right
you become a
here.
millionaire quickly.
On the
So you get to keep the
15-minute.
money. Otherwise, sure enough, it'll disappear. Somebody
Oh,
once said,
excuse me.
if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back
In the same pockets.
Incredible.
When overtaken by defeat,
15-minute. All right.
maybe many times,
Let's double check one more time before we get started.
before he is crowned with final
We are good. All right. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
When a problem comes up, one of the best things to say is, all is well, everything is working out for my highest good, and out of this situation, this so-called problem, only good will come, and I am safe. And you know, this
Oh,
is something
that's some
very
pretty big
powerful.
fucking SMT
All is well, everything is working out for my
on
highest
this
good.
1 hour
Out of
FEG,
this
but
experience, only good will come,
I'd
and
have to
I am
sweep up that
safe.
high for me to take it. Let's look at M&Q.
Be focused with your energy.
Price is going up.
Discipline your thoughts.
One more.
Stop thinking too much. Meaning, be focused.
And then
on the
let's look at
moment.
MES.
Don't go into the past. Don't go into
MES is getting a push down, which is good.
Whatever you do, from the moment of waking up until the evening, whatever you do, keep the goal in the mind. Why? Because
Okay, 15-minute again.
possible of making this goal
Next one.
real.
Time is it?
Free. Takes guts.
Let's go back.
Do you know something?
Let's go back one more. Stop. 1 hour. Close to the 50% mark. Okay. M&Q. Okay. 15 minutes. The last two. 1, 2. There we go. Let's look at MES.
You cannot have what you're not willing to become. If you do get it, you'll lose it. You see, this is why people, they'll win the lottery, they lose everything, or they'll finally get the person they think they want to be with. They can't keep the relationship, or they'll get a modicum of success but can't hold on to it. They really hadn't become it. So you can temporarily manipulate and get things, but to have it completely, you have to become that.
Welcome the disciplines. Can't give you much better advice than
Target structure shift.
create the reality.
We've got a gap.
Build bridges, build cities. A well-disciplined activity creates abundance, creates uniqueness, productivity.
So I really want to say to children out there and to people who are watching, Confucius said one time, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually
Oh,
right.
that's too much. Go back.
About yourself as you would like to be, it is always in the now. The
Stop.
subconscious mind is, by the way,
Buy limit.
So when you create affirmations, and you can create
2.
affirmations for every goal that you can imagine. I earn X number of dollars. I weigh X number of pounds. I am
Okay, whatever. It's going to be exactly the same. It's not like one little tick is going to matter. Okay. 60. I'll do 67. I'll do 67. I'll do that. And then we'll go after 130. Actually, that would be 135. I'm okay with that. So, reason why we're taking this is we've got SMT right here. We did get a market structure shift, and then we got a gap, which is what I like. If it sweeps me out and then goes up, I'm completely fine with that. I bet you my... watch this. Oh no, it still would have tagged me out. Okay. Okay, so we lost that one. We lost 65 bucks on it.
Words can't even describe, but it will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens. I will be, guaranteed. I really, really, really love it. It's like an addiction for me. It's all I do. I train twice a day. It's all I think about.
Sit here quick.
There's nothing else I can think of. I don't think about nothing else. And that's it. I'm just curious.
We got a gap. That's alright, man. I mean, you're not going to get it all the time. That's okay. So let's get rid of this now. And let's look at this. And we're in a 15-minute discounted area there.
You are not doing. And here's what it is. It is called work. They work.
There's SMT there, and we got a gap, but I already took an L today, so I'm not going to take it.
A day, 7 days a week on making money. They had
It'd still go down anyways.
with making money.
Let's look at M&Q. Close this. This is an even more discounted FEG right here.
Well, I'm sorry, but people who succeed in life don't live a balanced life. It is a fantasy. It is a myth. If you say I want to live a balanced life and make millions, welcome to Fantasy Island. No, nobody has a balanced life in the beginning.
As Warren Buffett said, when he was asked what the greatest investment is that you could do, he didn't say Geico, he didn't say Allstate, he didn't say Coca-Cola. He said the greatest investment you could make is in yourself.
Small minds discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas.
Dude, I'd so buy this. Because that's a nice inversion there. I'd so buy that, dude. But it still would have tagged me out too. I mean, the 1 hours, there's another, even one count here as well too, which is fucking nuts. It's probably filling in all those gaps before it actually decides to go up, huh?
Integrity's like loyalty. You can't demand it of someone else. You can only demand it of yourself. Be the best example of loyalty, and you'll get some loyal followers.
What advice do you have?
Don't rely on social media. Put it down, turn it off, shut up, be quiet, learn, read, relax, get better. First part of your life you learn, second part of your life you earn, third part of your life you return.
People say it's like 90% mental, 10% physical. I just think it's 100% mental. I think everything is an illusion, you know. The mind is what creates these things, you know.
Okay, we got an L here.
The mind is a powerful thing, you know, and I'm only learning that. I'm only growing at that, you know. So what's to stop me?
We got an L on this one. That's okay. We got an L on this one. So we got the first L for the week. Let's keep looking here. I want to see something, so I'm going to keep looking.
Manage those emotions. That was what I first got into it. So every time I would go to a boxing gym or I'd be driving down to the gym, I would feel them butterflies that I felt that time, and I'd be thinking, yes, now I'm getting more comfortable. Now I'm feeling these feelings more. So the more I feel them, the more I'm going to be comfortable in them. So I would always search for that feeling. Now that showed me that the mind is a powerful thing.
You see what that means? When you think you can't, and you tell yourself you can't, and you tell other people that you can't, you've made a groove in your mind. And every time
Excuse me.
the groove becomes deeper until ultimately you can. That is the way it goes.
Millions of people want the same thing that you do. Money, respect, success. But out of 1,000 people, here's what your competition really looks like. 54%
That's all right.
If I believe it's not going to work, then the function of the mind will manifest in a situation where it doesn't work. If I totally believe this is how it's going to work, then my mind will set me up in a situation.
And then we lost. What did we do? We did,
That's when you start to realize, wait a minute.
was it an inversion that we did?
This isn't chance.
Was it SMT? Yeah, it was an inversion. We did an inversion. That's what it was. Right here. When price came down right here, it took an inversion and it took me out. Or was it right here?
We call it money.
No, where was it? Was it up here?
Money goes where it's invited and it stays where it's welcome.
Yeah, it must have been right here.
For this stuff is not true. Some of the people that work the hardest are the ones that are in the
Oh.
least.
It was MES.
Write this down right now. I am
It was probably right here is where it was.
Now that I have multiple sources of income. If you write
With the 1 minute.
every day for
What was it?
60 days,
Must have been SMT. Yeah, it was SMT right here. Right here and right here. We took it right there or whatever it was. Low down here. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what it was. It was SMT that we ended up losing. So, 1 hour.
My ultimate goal was to become a $100 million fighter. I seen guys like, and I seen it myself with my own eyes.
1 hour SMT in the FAG. So,
and I knew what it took. So I know when my opponent is asleep, I'm out there at 4 or 5 in the morning, chopping trees, working, to this day. Because I can retire today. I'm well off.
all right.
Very comfortable.
Next day.
But I got the will to win. Every fighter that's in this room has to feel that he's the best. If not, you in the wrong sport.
I know I'm blessed today. I know I got work to do, and I know that it's going to be okay in the end. And if it's not okay,
Let's take
it's
a look.
not the end.
Know what you want and
Close this. Do this. So the 1 hour FAG. Do that. This is a change in the state of character towards the bottom on the 15 minute.
before you actually get physical possession of it. Possession starts first in the mind.
I feel that I had the power to create my own destiny. I try to visualize every single thing in my life.
Hello.
Not only believe it, but
So this is internal.
every cell in my body, and I just want to send a message out there to every young person.
Wow.
Be in the present moment, forget about what happened in the past. Future is something that is just going to happen, but if you want a better future, you create it. Take the means in your hands, believe it, create it.
Have you ever asked yourself what differentiates the winners from
Yeah,
the
that seems about right.
Well, I have. I've researched the subject now for over a quarter of a century, and I have found that the winners are aware.
Because even on the 15 minute when all this happens,
It's referred to as the higher self. And
you're gonna get internal. Actually, 1, 2. Yeah, no, we're good. We're doing
to
good.
express itself in a greater way.
So let's do the same thing here.
When the winner wants to turn their dreams into physical realities, they call on this higher self. And they set about and change the world, not just for themselves, but for everyone in it.
Why does it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. Everything you do costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest. And I'm a good person. And I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
You're getting emotional now.
No, not at all. No, I'm thinking. You know, I'm always thinking. How can I get better? How can our company grow? How can I continue to teach people around me how to fish? And I don't want to fish for them.
Perhaps one of the greatest secrets of mankind, greatest discoveries, is that you become what you think about most of the time. That your outer world is a reflection of your inner world.
Emerson said that a person is what he thinks about all day long. The way you think determines the way you react and respond to things happening around you. The way you react and respond determines your emotions. Your emotions determine your actions, and your actions determine your results. Everything begins with your thinking.
Can you manifest millions? Yes. I was in New York last week. Every morning when I woke up, I just said this to myself: money comes to me abundantly and freely. And I see it everywhere. Someone was carrying a box and a penny fell. And I was like, all right, it came to me. Let me do this again. The next day I go to New York City and I'm in the subway and I see a penny heads up. And I thought to myself, this is filthy. This is dirty. It's not valuable. It's not enough money. I don't need to pick this up.
But I was like, no, I'm doing this experiment. Money comes to me abundantly and freely, and I'm going to manifest money, right? And so I pick it up, put it in my pocket, and I just say, thank you, money, for coming to me. The next day, I put it on my bedside table. I don't think anything of it. The next day, I wake up and I look at this penny, and I flipped over this one penny. Oh, no, I looked at the penny because it was heads up, and I noticed something. I go, oh, that's really interesting. It said 1945 on this penny. That's an 80-year-old penny. And I go, huh, that's unique. I haven't seen a penny that old in a long time. And I flip it over, and I notice something, and I get chills thinking about it. I notice it's a wheat penny. And I look it up and I Google 1945 wheat penny value. And one just sold, I guess, for how much?
I have no idea.
$4,000.
No way.
Online. There was more value inside of that penny than what met the eye originally.
Yeah.
And all I had to do was be willing to look for it.
Yeah.
Be willing to pick it up and say, I receive, thank you.
The moment you start feeling gratitude and wholeness, your healing begins. The moment you start feeling worthy and abundant.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's look again. Getting distracted.
Success. The moment you are in love with life and in love with yourself, and now you are causing an effect.
All right.
Into the silence.
Let's look at the 1 hour one more time before we start moving. Everything's set to go.
For 30 to 60 minutes.
Yeah, everything's good to go. All right, let's get it.
Most people in society have never sat quietly for 30 to 60 minutes in their entire lives. Yet I will tell you this.
And there's this right here.
100% of the time, that any problem that you have, any difficulty, any challenge, any goal that you want to accomplish, if you'll go into the silence and sit quietly and then listen to the still small voice within. The still small voice within. This is the key.
Excuse me.
You'll find that at a certain point, probably at about 25 to 30 minutes, your mind will go completely clear. And then a flow of ideas will start to flow into your mind. You'll feel energy welling up inside you. And at a precise moment, as you sit there in complete silence, your mind will go clear and wham, exactly the answer you need will come at exactly the right time.
Keep it right in your head. Keep your
No SMT. Okay.
not bad.
Let's look at MNQ.
Keep your thoughts decent, not indecent.
Okay.
Keep your thoughts full of
The 15-minute.
and not doubt, because it is in your thoughts.
Okay, let's keep going. Next 15 minutes. Next 15, actually. Let's look at MES.
The happiest person is he who thinks the happiest, most interesting, finest thoughts. And that is a fact.
We're looking at MNQ right now. Okay.
Hear people say,
1 minute.
if you believe it, then you can achieve it.
Swept it.
And the problem with that is
Push
they're
down.
leaving out
Another gap.
the most important part of the equation. And that part is
Okay. So now we swept up the high.
that's what you have to do to achieve anything.
No SMT.
But you better get the work done.
But
Take action. Go get some, y'all.
nah, I can't do it, man.
You become what you think about.
Yeah, I can't do
And
it.
here's the interesting thing.
Because we did an inversion right here.
Choose what you think about. Choose. With your business,
I'm gonna wait.
aiming at. With your leadership, choose what you're aiming at. With your team, choose. Help them choose.
I'm gonna wait.
The act of intentionality.
I want to take that so bad. Like right where it's at right now, I want to take it because this is where the inversion is. And we got a market structure shift now. And we got a gap too coming down. Fuck, dude, just take it. Like, just fucking take it, dude. Like, but the thing is like, I want to see big gaps is what I want to see. I don't want to see tiny gaps. Oh, thank goodness. Holy shit. You see this big gap right here?
Here's the time to act. When the idea is hot,
And then it goes up.
and the emotion is
There we go.
That's the time
Okay.
to act.
So we're at 35.
Action immediate. Action as soon as possible.
And
'Cause if you don't, here's what
stop.
happens. We call it the law.
15 minutes.
We intend to when the idea strikes us. We intend to when the emotion is high. But now
And let's look at MES.
action fairly soon. Now the intent starts.
And you're not really doing a whole lot with MES. What time is it? Here it's 9:45.
So act.
What is this? 9:45. We missed on a trade, by the way. On the 15-minute right here. But would it have gotten it?
Even if you don't believe.
Let's see here quick.
Of belief. Act as if you believe. That is power. That is sheer power. And it will happen. Believe you me. An old fool like me has worked in my life, it will work in yours. So never give up. Believe, believe, believe.
No good story happens from things going right. My granddad always said this. The greatest gifts in life are not in the plans, they're in the detours. There is no way I could plan my way to being on the stage. I have failed a lot more and a lot longer than I have succeeded. I didn't originally get the role in Top Gun that I auditioned for, and it's worked out better than I could have ever even imagined. So if you want your life to be a great story, like a great movie, if you want it filled with adventure, comedy, romance, action, thrills, when you go out there and things inevitably don't go according to plan, just remember, that's when your movie's plot is just getting interesting. That's when your protagonist is being tested. That's when the writers are working overtime to give the audience some nail-biting drama. Enjoy things not going according to plan. If you knew the ending, it wouldn't be worth the watch. No good story happens from things going right.
I had an affirmation that I used for years, still use it. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis.
So if we think rich, we will be rich.
Absolutely. We're already rich, just short of money.
Those of us that like to acquire more money and or happiness or whatever we see success, those of us that want to reach the goals that we've set for ourselves, we do it first by...
Well, the first thing you do is sit down and decide what you want. If it's money you want, how much money?
Lots of money.
Well, nobody knows how much lots is. So you've got to be specific.
Oh.
You write down on a card and you carry that card around and
We get out of that trade anyways. I hate that it was right where my fucking stop loss was, dude. Fuck me, dude. It was right where my stop loss was too.
you can't do something is never going to be
Let's look at the 1 minute. Let's look at the 1 hour.
And the way will be shown to you in the form of images in your mind. Think of how you can and not why you can't.
Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. So people do the best with what they think is available. That's my belief. And if you're unaware that you can control your emotional states, you'll rely on something outside of you to do that, whether it's a computer game, whether it's a Netflix show, whether it's a drug, whatever it is that you need to make that feeling go away.
That blows, dude.
I think that's a
So we got another loss on that one. Shit, that sucks, man.
That I'm going to be the best player in the league. Yeah, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Have you got it yet? No?
It looks like we had that push down from the inversion after the liquidity sweep on there. On the 15 minute, the reason why I took this trade is, and I've taken this trade multiple times on the 15 minute, is we didn't get a sweep here, but we got a sweep on MNQ. And we took the low resistance side. And it literally stopped me out before it pushed up. My thing is as soon as it touches it, I usually get out of that trade. And I think my stop loss was right at where it decided to turn back around, which sucks.
Unlovable, unwanted, broken, flawed, insufficient.
But I wanted to take
to be able to fit what you already believe.
This trade right up here is what I wanted to take. Right up here, I wanted this one bad.
Self-talk positive. I think it's all the details depend on.
And the inversion would have been right there. Because high, low, and there's a little small one there, but it would have been 50% of this one right here. And probably put our stop at this high. Let's see here quick. 50% of that. Stop at that high. Give it a little bit of space. And then, yeah, I would have got it, which would have been amazing.
Most of the time.
Shoot.
As simple as that.
What makes you such a
Shoot.
I don't know, I'm just curious about it.
Well, we lost 2. Shit, man. We won 2 and then we lost 2. I don't like that.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it,
Was it MES?
it will
Yeah.
happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they
How much was it? How much did we lose?
They don't put it out there.
Look,
If you truly
let's go
believe in
back.
it, if you become vocal with it, You are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
That was $85.
Me, I won anyway. Because I win.
You won because Edward Darby came forward. You got lucky.
Guys like you.
Ah, dude, it was right at my stop loss. What a piece of shit.
I make my own.
What a cocksucker. I just watched that replay, dude. It was literally right at my fucking stop loss. Ah, and we got the inversion here too, and the market structure shift. And let me take a photo of this here quick.
Everyone wants the view, but no one wants to climb.
I will not lose! Lose! I don't lose! I will not f***ing lose, man! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win. Let me be very clear.
Dude, I should have taken that inversion. Oh, I should have taken the inversion, dude. I should have. I should have taken the inversion.
Work as hard as possible and still worry if you're being lazy.
Oh.
So if you're you ain't
Damn.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise,
go back.
you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Why do you do it? Why? Why get up? Why keep fighting?
You must be able to see it, Mr. Anderson. You must know it by now. If you can't win, it's pointless to keep fighting. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
Because I choose to.
Are you the best footballer in the world right now?
I think so, yes. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best.
Now I'm going to repeat something which a clergyman perhaps shouldn't say, but nevertheless, it's a fact, and it will cure many others. You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
I think now people will start believing
what people say.
I think we should prioritize the 1 hour trades instead of the 15-minute trades.
Good or bad, there's always going to be somebody.
But
So I don't give a
we learn.
Maybe someone's don't like because maybe I'm too.
I don't want to write it down.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best?
Oh, that kind of hurts the guts a little bit, guys. Hurts the guts. All right, so 65 plus 85, that's 150. So we only made $80 fucking dollars. And the only reason we made $80 fucking dollars is because we took a $50 fucking trade on MNQ the beginning of the week.
Come on, Ty. I got God on my side. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.
Do you fear anybody?
No. No. If you're willing to fight me, we can fight. No problem. Come and try me. Anyone. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where I feel.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
Curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting. You know what I mean?
Because there was no outsiders. It was isolation. It was
Was it 9:28?
It was motivation and it was dedication. There was nothing.
I got off right now. What would I do?
To get to the level.
Absolutely fucking nothing. I wouldn't do jack shit. I'd probably watch a fucking movie.
And you focus and that's it. I don't need friends that aren't involved in this game or that aren't on the same path. You know what I mean? Because it's just it doesn't make sense.
My mind is absolutely bulletproof, solid as a rock. I am number 1.
Kobe Bryant was not interested in winning championships. He was obsessed. And obsession comes in the small details that nobody pays attention to. And I have a saying, all right? Interested people watch obsessed people change the world.
So many guys tell stories about your work ethic.
Yeah.
What was really your work ethic like, and for how long did you stay disciplined?
Well, I mean, every day. I mean, since, for 20 years. It was an everyday process and trying to figure out strengths and weaknesses. For example, jumping ability. Man, my vertical was a 40, wasn't a 46 or a 45. My hands are big, but they're not massive, right? So you got to figure out ways to strengthen them so your hands are strong enough to be able to palm a ball and do the things that you need to do. Quickness, I was quick, but not insanely quick. I was fast, but not ridiculously fast, right? So I had to rely on skill a lot more. I had to rely on angles a lot more. I had to study the game a lot more. And but I enjoyed it though. So like from the time I can remember when I started watching the game, I studied the game, and it just never changed.
Then there's the athletes who train to win. They train every day, every session, so that they win on match night. And then I remember saying to Adam's group,
I'm taking that.
There are just those very few
That was
who train to dominate. They train so hard that winning is inevitable on race night. And Adam said, that clicked with me. I decided I was going to train to dominate. So he said, when I go into the Olympic final, I know I'm going to win.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and get a little frights as well. Looking at
that would have been $130.
We all should think that we're great. There's no reason for you to not think that you're great.
I'm not taking it, but we did get. We're in that 1 hour discounted FEG. We're in the 1 minute. We've got SMT right here, market structure shift with the gaps. I took it right down here at the bottom, and then we just had the push down, which was super nice. And then let's look at MES right here as well too. I'm not taking this one because I think this 1 hour FEG has already been mitigated. Yeah, well, it's already been touched, you see? That's why I'm not taking it. But on this one, it hasn't been touched, and we got that market structure shift, so that was pretty nice. So, let's look at the 1 minute again. I'm going to have to write that down.
Above everybody else. And another thing, what everybody else says is not important. So if they tell you you're best, it's not important. The important is that you say you're the best.
When you ask me, like, why do you do it? It's because there's a possibility that you can, and that's enough. Like, I think I can do this.
And that was a 15-minute FEG not in discount.
Great things happen and really bad things happen. And you got to take it all in stride. And you got to pick yourself up the next day, strap.
It wasn't even that one there. It was
war again. Life is going to throw all
this strategy.
Crazy shit at you, and you have to be ready for it. And you got to deal with it. It's awesome and it's challenging and it's hard. And I think that if anybody can do it right, it's us. So why not?
We're prioritizing 1 hour trades over 15-minute trades. So on that inversion that we got up here, we should have prioritized that instead, is what we should have done. But we did not. We did not.
Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again.
The lights are turned off.
But you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself,
it's not over until I win.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
But here's what you should know about winning before you chase it. Winning's not loyal to you. It doesn't care about you. Winning doesn't care how sore you are. Winning doesn't care how much sleep you get. Winning doesn't care how hard you work.
I'm still mad about this trade. I'm still mad about this one, guys. I'm still fucking pissed about this one because I should have just taken the 1 hour. But I mean, that's why we backtest. Honestly, that's exactly why I don't know why the fuck I would prioritize a 15-minute trade over a fucking 1 hour trade, dude. Like, look at this. And you know what I don't understand is with the 1 hour trade, like it's already, it's like it's happening. Like I just have to literally wait set it right in the middle, and then I just have to wait, right? That's all I got to do. Price tags me in. I just got to wait. That's all I got to do.
7 days a week. 7 days a week.
Did you read this quote?
160, that'd be about 320. Damn.
It's in my house. I have this thing everywhere because you might as well be dead.
There we go, 321. There we go.
Physical or anything else.
That's literally the fucking trade right there, and I just have to wait. That's all I got to do. And look, I would have fucking gotten it, but I prioritized the 15-minute fucking trade over a 1 hour sweep, dude. I cannot believe that right now, dude.
Bad times don't last.
Oh.
But bad guys do.
Since with 11 years old, I always make pressure to me. Cristiano, you are the best player in the world. In my mind, I'm always thinking in that way. And I put a lot of pressure to myself. You have good sides when the things go good, okay? But when the things go wrong, you feel that too because you make too much pressure to me. I make pressure to me. But I love that. I know to deal with that.
I hate losing. I mean, it's not even a question. But I mean, I think respect losing because losing is a part of winning. Yeah. You know, you never just, win. You got to lose to win. Losing is going to hurt. Absolutely. To a point where you would look at how
all right.
can I do things different? I'm
calling it a night. Have a good one, guys. I will talk to you some other time. Whoever watches this in the future is going to learn a bit. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. You guys